So the NBA draft is in the rearview mirror, but the craziest part of the offseason is right around the corner. In fact, it's later today, and that's free agency.
Every single free agency, there's just that one move that comes out of nowhere and shocks everyone. What is that move gonna be this year?
I don't know, but let's talk about it. Before we start talking NBA free agency though, if you haven't already, make sure you leave this video a like, give us a subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on one of our videos. Also, quick disclaimer up top that yes, a lot of this will probably age pretty poorly, but you know what? Let's go for it. Let's start where you always have to with roster moves, free agency. It's Kyrie Irving. I'm convinced he has no market whatsoever outside of Dallas. If the Lakers could get him, would they take him? Maybe. In fact, they probably would, but they have no path to get him.
That's literally it. It's either the Lakers somehow find a way to get him or he goes back to Dallas. Like the Suns, they're obviously not in the market anymore.
They don't need him, yeah.
I can't think of any other team that even realistically could offer him or wants him.
Could the Heat make a run at him?
Maybe.
I don't love that fit from a culture standpoint though.
Yeah, but if Dame's staying, maybe. I don't know. But I think he just stays in Dallas.
Pat Riley and Kyrie would hate each other.
They would.
But yeah, I think Dallas, and this is the problem with Kyrie, is he has no leverage at all. Like he has to negotiate against himself. So I think Dallas is going to be like, you know what? We'll give you 2 years, $70 million with a team option for the second year.
Okay.
Can he do better?
I can see him getting a 4-year deal, but I think it's trading like the first year, the second year. He is not on the Dallas Mavericks 4 years from now.
I don't think so.
No shot.
Because it doesn't work.
No, it does not. We know that.
Also, a quick little note while I'm editing this. I saw that it was trending on Twitter last night. Oh, by the way, follow us on Twitter. But I saw that Congrats Kai was trending on Twitter, and I was like, oh, maybe Kyrie re-signed with the Mavericks. But no, it was just Arsenal introducing Kai Havertz.
I support Arsenal. Shut up, Blenkinsop.
Anyway, moving on. And if all this Kyrie stuff couldn't get any more crazy, Chris Haynes tweets out on Thursday that he's going to take a meeting with the Phoenix Suns. How does that work?
I don't know. It has to be like some minimum deal, right? They don't have the money.
Could they trade Ayton?
I mean, is that even worth it?
I don't think so.
How?
What, are you going to play Kevin Durant at center?
There's one basketball and you would have KD, Book, Kyrie,
and Bradley Beal.
It's like a Team USA team.
Is Kyrie coming off the bench?
Maybe.
Is he going to lead the second unit?
I'd love to see it though.
Oh, it'd be hilarious because it'd be a train wreck.
I don't know. With that much talent, they might blow through teams.
They will give up 150 points a game.
But they'd score 175.
Don't know if they would.
Okay.
Then we got James Harden. And look, we recorded a whole bit about this on Tuesday when we recorded most of this video about how, there was the rumors he was deciding between Philadelphia and Houston. You know, Phoenix had creeped up a little bit. And we had to fucking bin all of that because it comes out today that he's opting in with the Sixers so they could trade him. I did not see that coming.
No, I did not see that coming at all, but I love it.
I love it too.
Just more drama, more news. Let's see what happens.
And you know what we gotta do? Gotta start getting that Embiid to Portland
yeah,
train
let's
going.
Get that started.
Let's get that engine warmed up.
For James Harden, I've heard the Clippers are obviously the main one. I've heard the Knicks, which I don't really like that. I don't think...
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, it'd be interesting, and the Knicks would be decent, but I think they'd regret that deal. Maybe the Suns. I mean, the Suns are just every team at this point.
Okay, this makes a hell of a lot more sense than the Kyrie one, because you can throw James Harden out there and be like, look, score 13 points and get 20 assists a game.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I'm just so excited to see where he goes. I think he's a Clipper.
For Paul George?
I think somehow they keep Paul George. I don't know. The 76ers have almost no leverage, but I have no idea what's going to happen.
What if he just ends up staying with Philadelphia?
That'd be so funny.
I've heard it's a possibility.
Yeah, it could happen. Anything could happen with him at this point. Now we got Draymond Green. Speaking of opting out, he opted out of $27 million. There's a few teams interested. I've heard the Kings, the Blazers, even like the Pistons are interested. But now that Jordan Poole's gone, I feel like Draymond's coming back.
If he doesn't go back to the Warriors, I will be genuinely shocked. I think there is a close to 0% chance he leaves Golden State.
I kind of agree, especially if the Warriors give him the money.
Yeah.
Now, if the Warriors are lowballing for some reason, I could see Draymond being like, no, I'm worth that money. But if they give him the same money as anywhere else, why would he leave?
And like, where could he go? He's not gonna be able to go to the Lakers because they don't have the cap space to make it work. Could he come to Portland? I guess. I know he and Dame have a relationship. Apparently it was leaked that Dame's dream scenario was signing back Jeremy and then bringing in Draymond, which, Dame, come on, you can shoot a little higher than that.
I mean, he's being realistic.
Dream bigger than that, Dame.
Fine, DeMar DeRozan.
I'm cool.
And then the Kings, which it'd be an interesting fit, but I'm convinced the Kings are kind of just trying to drive up his price. Make the Warriors pay more for him. Or Draymond just maybe trying to use the Kings as leverage so he can get more money.
It'd be so funny if you went there, though. After the whole Sabonis thing, like, we need that energy on our team. But no, he's going back to Golden State. They're going to give him the money. They've won before. Jordan Poole's gone. There's no reason not to at this point.
He's going to walk into Mike Dunleavy Jr.'s office. He's going to put those 4 rings down on the table and be like, this is why y'all are paying me.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook, I think he's just going back to the Clippers. And I got to eat a little bit of crow on this because I said about a year ago, I was like, I think he's going to be out of the league around this time. And you know what? He went to the Clippers, and really, it was the first time since he was in Oklahoma City with Paul George that you were like, you know what? He fits.
Yeah, he worked. They need a ball handler. The only thing is the Clippers can only offer him the minimum. So if he wants to get paid a little bit more, he'd have to go somewhere else. But just in terms of basketball fit, just stay with the Clippers. It's in LA. You got Paul George, your friend there. You got a chance to win a ring, maybe, if everyone stays healthy.
He's from LA. He's already made his money. Like,
yeah.
It's a great fit for him. And again, this is another one. I will be shocked if he doesn't go back to LA.
I completely agree, but you never know with Russ.
Yeah.
You just do not know.
Chris Middleton was a bit of a surprise. We had a Bucks fan on one of our videos comment that it was obvious that he was going to opt out of his contract. It wasn't obvious to everyone else, I feel like, opting out of $40 million in his last year with the Bucks. Now, some other teams have been floated as potential options for Chris Middleton. The Kings, again, they just cleared out a bunch of cap space. Dallas, the Rockets, Miami, those are the betting favorites. I think the Bucks are kind of forced to bring him back, though, because you just fired your coach after going out in the first round. Brook Lopez is also going to be a free agent. There are rumors that he might look elsewhere. You can't lose 2 of your top 4 players and your coach in one offseason and have no replacements for them.
No, but he's staying. Like you said, you can't lose a coach and your co-star. I know it didn't work out in the playoffs this year, but they were still the 1 seed. I don't think the Bucks should panic. Sure, you're going to overpay for him, but it's what you got to do.
Yeah, I'm thinking he probably comes back at a little less than $40 million a year, but for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
I
completely
get
agree.
That security at a little lower salary.
So Fred VanVleet, kind of an under the radar free agent. He was an all-star a couple years ago, and it feels like he's going to leave Toronto. I've heard Orlando, the Rockets are now emerging as a destination. Where do you think VanVleet ends up?
You know, now that you mentioned it, I haven't thought of it, but Orlando sounds like a really solid fit. You get him with Banchero, Wendell Carter, they got a nice young team. He's a veteran. He's been there. He's won a championship. I like that fit. I hate the fit with the Rockets.
This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
Yeah, I don't know why he would go to the Rockets, but Orlando, yeah, is a great fit because they need like a true point guard. I know they just drafted one, but Anthony Black's not really a shooter, so you get VanVleet who can shoot. And he's still younger. He's a veteran, but he's won before. I think that'd be a great fit. Rockets, really? Are they interested in him?
I don't understand it. The Rockets, just rebuild. You're not going anywhere. The best you can hope for if you bring in one of these like kind of lower all-star level players is the play-in tournament. That's it. And you're going to torpedo the development of your young guys if you bring in a guy like VanVleet and play him over your young guys. Just rebuild. Just commit to it. Apparently the Raptors are still making a push to bring back VanVleet, though. I mean, like, just blow it up.
Yeah.
It's done. It's over.
Yeah, I have no idea what the Raptors are doing. I feel like he ends up on the Orlando Magic. That's my take.
I think that'd be a great signing. Then you got Nikola Vucevic, one of the best centers on free agent market, and there was, some talk maybe could he leave Chicago? But no, the Bulls are just re-upping him for 3 years, $60 million. And I guess the Bulls are just thinking, let's just try one more time with DeRozan and Levine and Vucevic, and can we get in as the 6th and 7th seed? Maybe. I mean, they're probably delusional thinking like, well, if Miami can go to the finals as an 8th seed, why can't we do it?
Yeah, we almost beat Miami in the play-in.
Exactly.
Honestly, I didn't even know Vucevic was really a free agent until a couple days ago. So you get Vucevic back, maybe they can actually make the playoffs next year, but like we've said with the Bulls for a couple years now, they're not going anywhere.
Just start over.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of crazy shit has already gone down, and free agency hasn't even officially started yet.
And here we go.
That's the video, guys. What do you think is going to happen in NBA free agency? I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving it a like, as it really does help us out. And while you're here, why not check out some of our other videos as well? And don't forget to subscribe to Synthetic Sports.